When Baba Baraka reached Mr. Jabari's house, he didn't knock. He kicked the door open. "Jabari," he bellowed, "bring out your son." Mr. Jabari and his wife rushed out in shock. "Baraka, what is the meaning of this?" Mr. Jabari asked, frowning. Baba Baraka pointed a trembling finger at Malik, who had just appeared from his room, confusion on his face. "Your son has destroyed my daughter's life." Malik's face drained of color. This is the part 2 of the shame Zawadi and Malik has brought upon their families. Mama Baraka's hands trembled as she held Zawadi's wrist, dragging her into the house. She barely noticed the curious stares of neighbors who had seen her storming back from the clinic with her daughter in tow. The moment they stepped inside, Mama Baraka slammed the door shut. The house, once filled with warmth and laughter, now seemed suffocatingly small. She turned to Zawadi, her eyes burning with fury. "Who is responsible for this?" she demanded, her voice shaking. Zawadi's lips parted, but no sound came out. The weight of the truth pressed against her chest like a boulder. She lowered her head, staring at her trembling fingers. "Zawadi, answer me," Mama Baraka shouted, gripping her daughter's arm. Tears spilled down Zawadi's cheeks. "It's Malik," she whispered, barely audible. Mama Baraka staggered backward as if she had been struck. "Malik?" she repeated, her voice laced with disbelief. "Your own cousin?" Zawadi nodded, her sobs growing louder. Before another word could be spoken, the front door burst open. It was Baba Baraka, home earlier than expected. He took one look at his wife's tear-streaked face and Zawadi's trembling form and knew something was terribly wrong. "What is going on?" he asked, his deep voice commanding attention. Mama Baraka turned to him, struggling to form the words. "Zawadi, she's pregnant." The air in the room grew heavy with silence. Baba Baraka's gaze shifted to his daughter. "Who?" he asked, his voice dangerously calm. Zawadi wiped her tears. "Malik." The silence exploded into chaos. Baba Baraka let out a roar of fury, his face contorted with rage. He stormed out of the house, heading straight for his brother's home. Mama Baraka and Zawadi ran after him, their cries drowned out by his thunderous footsteps. When Baba Baraka reached Mr. Jabari's house, he didn't knock. He kicked the door open. "Jabari," he bellowed, "bring out your son." Mr. Jabari and his wife rushed out in shock. "Baraka, what is the meaning of this?" Mr. Jabari asked, frowning. Baba Baraka pointed a trembling finger at Malik, who had just appeared from his room, confusion on his face. "Your son has destroyed my daughter's life." Malik's face drained of color. "What?" Mama Jabari gasped, clutching her chest. "Baraka, what are you saying?" Baba Baraka's fists clenched. "Zawadi is pregnant, and your son is responsible." A deafening silence followed. Then, like a crack of lightning, Mr. Jabari's hand met Malik's face with a force that sent the boy staggering back. "You fool!" Mr. Jabari shouted, his face twisted in rage. "How could you do this?" Tears welled in Malik's eyes. "Baba, I didn't mean." "You didn't mean to?" Baba Baraka cut in. "You didn't mean to ruin her future?" Malik hung his head. "We didn't know what we were doing." Mama Jabari sobbed. "Ya Allah, what have you both done?" Mr. Jabari turned to Baba Baraka. "Brother, I don't know what to say." Baba Baraka's voice shook with rage. "Then say nothing. I trusted your son. I raised my daughter to be responsible. And now she's carrying a child that should never have been conceived." Malik fell to his knees. "I'm sorry," he whispered. Zawadi, standing behind her parents, wept silently. She wanted to scream, to turn back time, to erase the moment curiosity had led them down this path. But it was too late. Mr. Jabari rubbed his face, his eyes filled with shame. "What do we do?" he asked, his voice barely above a whisper. Baba Baraka clenched his jaw. "Zawadi will not raise a child in disgrace. Malik will take responsibility." Malik's head snapped up. "What do you mean?" "You will marry her," Baba Baraka declared, "and you will raise that child together." Gasps filled the room. Mama Jabari clutched her son's arm. But they are cousins. They are too young. And yet they were not too young to sin? Baba Baraka shot back. This is the only way. Tears streamed down Zawadi's face. She had dreamed of love, of a happy marriage one day, but not like this. Not forced. Not in shame. Malik's face was pale. I don't want this. You should have thought about that before. Baba Baraka snapped. You will take responsibility. A tense silence filled the room. The weight of the decision crushed them all. Mama Baraka finally spoke, her voice barely a whisper. What if there is another way? Baba Baraka turned to her, his brows furrowed. What do you mean? She took a shaky breath. What if we send Zawadi away, somewhere far? She can have the child in secret, and no one will ever know. Zawadi's heart pounded. Mama, no. Mama Jabari wiped her tears. But what about Malik? Will he just forget? Baba Baraka exhaled, shaking his head. No matter what we do, the shame will always follow us. The room fell into an uneasy silence as everyone struggled with the gravity of their choices. Would they force Malik and Zawadi into a marriage neither wanted? Or would they send Zawadi away, burying the secret forever? No matter what they chose, one thing was certain. The innocence they had once shared was gone forever. Curiosity without guidance can lead to devastating consequences. Every action has its price, and making choices without considering the future can alter lives forever. Open communication, strong moral values, and responsible parenting are essential in guiding the youth toward the right path.
This is BZ's African Tales. If you haven't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button to switch on alerts. As a subscriber, you'll be the first to get posts like these. Thank you for your continued support. I greatly appreciate your support. I value your support and hope to see you in my upcoming video.